do, with what I do, I work really with the emotional body. And so when we are experiencing stress and we hold on to that stress, what happens is it manifests in the body in some way. And a lot of times, actually, when you really know how to read the body's like the messenger saying something's not right here, something's out of balance. And so a lot of times what's happening is, if someone's going through transitions through relationships or careers or financial or whatever it might be, we start to hold the stress in place, and then it begins to get more and more power. And what we do is we go into resisting the emotions that we don't like to feel. The feelings that are uncomfortable, they're painful, they're scary. And as we resist those emotions, what happens is we're giving them more strength. It's when you go to the gym and you do resistance exercise, what are you doing? Your resistance exercising is building the muscles stronger and bigger. Well, when we resist our own emotional energy, we're giving more power to that emotional energy, the very emotional energy we don't want to feel. And so ultimately what we do is we put our body in a state of tensity and tension. One of the things that happens that we've probably possibly heard is that when there's an accident on the road and one driver has been drinking and the other one has not, usually the one who has been drinking doesn't get hurt or gets hurt less because they're in a state of, they're loose. They're just not, they're not really tight. And the person who's sober is like, ugh, they're tight, and so things break. Now, I'm not condoning drunk driving by any means, but it's just an example of when you're more loose and you're more relaxed in your body, then the energy can flow more freely through your body. It doesn't get jammed up in places like your spine and in your structure within inside. So what I do is I really help people to process their own energies so that they can do that, they can work with things. If they get cut off in the middle of the road and they get all angry with somebody, all that energy gets all stuck in the body, and then it begins to build upon itself. So what I do is I teach people how to let go of these energies that really aren't serving them, how to let go of that resistance, how to relax into your own energy and how to process it correctly so that you do reduce your stress and live more of a flowing, graceful life. And so, unfortunately, that would probably reduce your client load, but I think there's probably going to be plenty. So,
don't worry, I'm okay.
Yeah. So, but ultimately, when we know how to work with our own energy, ultimately the body has the power to heal itself, which is really what chiropractic is built on. So, the more you know how to work with your energy, obviously, the more then when Julie does something like adjustments or works with yours, again, the body can hold the adjustment better and heal itself more effectively. So, thank you so much. I appreciate that.